Sir Richard Branson's Virgin Orbit is looking for investors. Despite the small satellite launch business already having spent $700 million, billionaire Sir Richard Branson is yet to join Elon Musk's SpaceX and Peter Beck's Rocket Lab in reaching orbit, and pressure to do so is beginning to mount. With a second test penciled in before the year's end, the onus is on Virgin to make good on the money spent and bring their launch offer to market before someone else gets there first. Confidence is high amongst Branson's Virgin team who, after the failed demo launch in May, feel they now have proof that the technology could and would actually work. After confirming it would be taking a payload for NASA on their next demo, Virgin felt the time was right last week to instruct Lion Tree Advisors LLC and Perella Weinberg Partners LP to explore possible investment offers of over $100 million, as potential new partners pin their dollars to Branson's mast in the billionaire space race. But it's not all good news. The chorus of negativity from entrepreneurs and investors in the same field is gaining volume. And for Branson, the much-loved saying amongst space enthusiasts, investors and entrepreneurs, "You've got to spend $1 billion to make $1 million," risks coming true. Most of them are going to die. It is going to be bloody and brutal. Megan Crawford, from the Houston-based venture capital Space Fund, tells Forbes of the 130-odd launch businesses she's currently watching. For Crawford, the market is now much smaller than any of the small satellite launcher companies really think it is. Adding that although a small pool will thrive, for Crawford, the real test for Virgin is in the timing of their arrival to market, and not the money spent. Adding that the pressure is on Virgin to get where they need to be, and fast. Virgin's problem here is money. The method is exciting. Dropping a rocket off the edge of a retired 747 from any runway in the world makes as much sense today as it did in 2017 when Orbit and Galactic diverged. But the costs have surprised other entrepreneurs and investors, some of whom, like Rocket Lab's Peter Beck, are keen to point out, "It took us $100 million to get to orbit and I believe that was too much," he wrote on Twitter earlier this month. The entrepreneur who started building rockets at school, and claims to have built rocket rollerblades, tells Forbes in a later call, "I don't want to cast any shade here, but I really worry for the Virgin Group of space companies." Adding, "Virgin Galactic has failed to execute. They're over 10 years late in delivering what they said they were going to deliver. And they've exhausted the funding that they've had. It just doesn't make sense." In Branson's defense, Orbit argues a larger business case exists for the money it has spent so far. Virgin claims to be sitting on a pipeline of orders. Virgin with global, government and commercial customers.